Hi guys, this is Indrashish, entrepreneur, life coach, a person who actually believes in spreading positivity. Well, first of all, thank you so much for all your warm responses on the last video which I made on depression. Well, I'll be coming up with more videos which will be focusing on more steps how to fight a depression. However, this particular video that I'm making is on something else which is going to help all of us to become a better communicator. Well, before I start this particular video, before I get into the main content of the video, I want to wish you guys a very happy new year. I hope this new year brings you all the good news and good luck and good health. Well, first of all, I really apologize. I have to make this video while I'm traveling on my way to a session or a seminar, whatever you call it. I rarely get time, considering I run an IT company. We do develop e-commerce websites. We do digital marketing. I'm running short on time because there are quite a few deadlines. On the first month of the year, we have to deliver a few of the major big website projects on which we are working on right now. So I'm running short of time. So I am currently making this video in the car. I promise you next time I will be making the video in the studio so that it becomes, soothing for your eyes. All right. Well, this particular video that I'm making is for all of you guys, or rather for those people who often ask me when I'm going ahead and taking a sales session that, sir, I am not really comfortable communicating in English. Does that make me a bad communicator? Well, the answer to that question is no, it doesn't make you a bad communicator. Well, let me give you an example. Well, if Jack is communicating a message to Paul, all right, let's say Jack is trying to tell Paul that today is Tuesday. And as long as Paul is understanding the message, that makes the communication a success. So it does not matter whether you're communicating in English or any other vernacular language like Hindi, Assamese, Bengali, Marathi. As long as you are communicating the message successfully, it's a successful communication. Now, when it comes to sales or client handling or any other field that you belong to, you are communicating successfully. You are letting the person know what exactly you are trying to tell. That makes it a success. Now, what is the next question that comes in a person's mind? Then why exactly it's stated that if I am not being able to communicate in English, I do not have any future, or I am not being able to have that confidence to crack interviews? Well, the answer to that question is that, English is a language in India where we all go ahead and try to communicate in. And it's kind of a style statement now if we are going ahead and communicating in English. But again, the main reason why you guys are feeling like this is because you're not comfortable in the language you know how to speak properly. Well, first of all, get yourself out of that particular idea that, okay, if I do not know how to speak in English and I'm comfortable speaking in Hindi, that makes me a bad communicator. No, as long as you are communicating your message with your feeling, with your heart, that makes you a success automatically. Now the next question that the guy asks is that, then how can I work on improving my English communication skill? Well, that's a very good question. Well, there are many ways of doing that. You can actually check out a lot of other videos in the YouTube channel where it will teach you how to improve your communication skill. But if you really ask me, what are the ways that can help you guys? First of all, go ahead and start following English news channels. It does not matter if it's BBC, CNN, or Times Now, or any other like NDTV. As long as you are following their English communication skill, you can go ahead and see how exactly they are forming sentences. That is certainly going to help you. Number two, you need to go ahead and watch English movies. I'm sure initially you're not going to enjoy it because it will be more like study for you. English movies with subtitles, see how exactly they pronounce it, how exactly they are speaking. That is certainly going to help you to a certain extent. Number three, you need to read English newspaper. Now, when you're reading the newspaper, do not keep it to yourself. Read it loud and clear. whenever you come up to whenever you go to a word that you cannot pronounce, or rather you meet a word where you do not know how to apply that word, go to Google. Google it out, find it out how exactly things are worked on, and I'm sure you're gonna understand how to go ahead and use that word when you're forming a sentence. And last but not the least, practice, 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 practice. Nothing can go ahead and replace practice. Sachin Tendulkar wouldn't have been Sachin Tendulkar if he did not practice. So you need to practice in front of the mirror, practice with your friend. No matter if your friend is making fun of you, tell them, you know what, I'm trying to work it out. If you're my friend, you have to listen to me. So practice speaking in English. That's going to help you. And most importantly, you have to go ahead and tell yourself that yes, I do not know how to communicate in English properly, but I have the desire, I have the intelligence, and I have the confidence to learn that language. And as long as I'm not confident on that language, I will communicate in the vernacular language, and that does not make me a bad communicator, because the end of the story is you need to let the other person know what you're trying to say. As long as you are doing it properly, I think you are a success. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sure that you will be benefiting out of this video. Please click like, share, and subscribe now. And yes, before I go ahead and end this video, just to let you guys know, I'm coming up with my show in the month of February, where I'll be meeting you guys personally. I'll be interacting about life. It will not be about sales. It will be about life coaching, motivation, different situation in life, how exactly you're going to face it. It's going to be an interesting session. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to meet you guys. So see you guys then. All right, thank you so much for sticking around and watching my videos. Stay around, click on like, share, and subscribe. Once again, I'm mentioning that, and I'll be coming up with more videos. Thanks for your time. Take care, guys.